Now in this class we are going to find out what is the relation between head loss and pressure gradient that we have already derived. Here we are going to find out the power required to pump a viscous fluid. Okay, we have already found out head loss due to friction for the laminar flow. Now just I am giving you the diagram, this V and this is length, okay, and viscous fluid is being flown from here. This is the pump, okay. So this is the sump level and elevation, this datum energy is negligible, that we are not going to consider negligible. So it is pumping out the fluid, okay. Now, what will be the power required? So, power will be equal to gamma QH. Now, H will be head, okay. How much head is there? Plus V square by 2G, okay. Z we are not considering, but head loss we are going to consider. So, all the terms in meter, remember, head loss, H plus HF, that is head. How much head is there? So this is head, total head, okay. And V square by 2G kinetic energy, kinetic head, that is V square, velocity will be there. So velocity, kinetic head we can find out. This is the total head, okay, and this is frictional, that we have already derived. Frictional losses, okay. So now let us check it out whether this satisfies the unit of power or not. Gamma will be weight, so it is Newton per meter cube, weight density. Discharge is meter cube per second and head is meter, okay. Whether it is H or HF, it is also head, frictional loss, meter only, and head here also. So let us check it out, V square by 2G, okay, that is your kinetic head, or we can call it as kinetic energy. So it is, velocity is meter square per second, meter square second square, velocity is meter per second, and G is nothing but meter per second square. So per second square will get cancelled. So here also all the terms are in terms of meter only, remember, meter. A meter, as I have already discussed in the fluid dynamics, energy can be expressed in meter also. So how this is energy? Meter means Newton into meter by Newton. So Newton meter is joule. So it is energy per unit weight. So it is also a form of energy also, whether we are calling it as head, meter, pressure head, kinetic head, datum head, but it is a form of energy. So now let us see, meter PQ will get cancelled. Now we are getting Newton meter per second square. Newton meter per second is joule per second, so it is watt. So this is a small watt, and if you divide by 1000, we will get kilowatt. So how much power is required to pump a viscous fluid? We can find out this by this formula, because remember this gamma Q, gamma is weight density, gamma will be given for the weight density of the fluid. Okay, that will be Newton per meter cube, and Q will be nothing but meter cube per second, that is discharge. This will be also given, and here some of the form of energy may be neglected, because here see, this is elevation, at that time energy we have neglected, and this kinetic energy, if velocity is not there, then we can neglect this value also. Then in that case we can put gamma q into h plus hf. So heads only, but if we can find out the velocity, okay, so that also we can apply. Now head, total head, how much height is there, velocity will be there, and hf, remember this hf can be found out from where? 32 mu VL by gamma d square. This is nothing but Hazen-Poiseuille equation. Hazen-Poiseuille equation that we have already derived in the last class. So that is the reason why we have derived this relation. So power required to pump a viscous fluid, equation will be gamma into Q into capital H, total head available into V square. This is kinetic energy. See, I have made in a schematic diagram. From here we can take it out, the figure, and this velocity, square of velocity by 2g will give us kinetic head, and frictional loss also we have derived, that is 32 mu VL by gamma d square. So check it out whether this equation will satisfy our power requirement unit or not. So gamma will be, remember, this is weight density of the flowing fluid, that will be given in Newton per meter cube. Q will be meter cube per second, so that is discharge. Okay, now after this, putting the value, gamma is Newton per meter cube, Q is meter cube per second, and all these units are meter only. That also we have checked it out here. V square by 2g is nothing but kinetic head or kinetic energy. So velocity is meter per second, g is meter per second square will get cancelled. So it is meter only. See here. So meter head only. So here we substitute the value of h is equal to m. So meter cube will get cancelled. So Newton meter per second, joule per second, watt divided by 1000 kilowatt. Okay. So this way the application of Hazen-Poiseuille equation completed. We have completed. Why we have derived this one? Because this is necessary to find out the power required to pump a viscous fluid. Okay. So there we need frictional losses also, and that equation is nothing but 32 mu VL by gamma d square. Okay. Rest of the thing I will discuss in next class. Thank you.